Coming up, a group of Kentucky researchers are studying COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in rural eastern Kentucky communities. And a new procedure is coming to Pikeville Medical Center looking to help patients with heart problems.
Plus, we've got showers on the way as we head into tonight, and I've got the latest on how long they stick around as our First Alert Weather Day coverage continues right now.
Mountain News First at 4 continues.
Scattered showers and gusty winds return to the mountains by tomorrow. Then we are monitoring some snow chances. A First Alert Weather Day is in effect, and meteorologist Evan Hatter joins us now with more on what to expect. Messy couple of days ahead, right, Evan?
Well, that is indeed correct, Steve. We continue to watch the potential for some rain to change to snow as we head towards tomorrow night. This isn't a big weather. This isn't a big snowmaker for us, but the possibility will be there that we do see the potential for some slick spots on the roads as that snow moves in. We're still 24 hours away from the snow, but the rain isn't that far off. We're already seeing the clouds move in ahead of those rain showers. A look outside from our camera, downtown Hazard overlooking Triangle Park. All sunshine now, but you see those high clouds working back into the region. Same thing along the Mountain Parkway at Slade. A little less sunshine now with those temperatures still mild, middle and upper 40s just about everywhere. We're flirting with 50 in every location except for maybe Grundy. They're at 39, Wise at 43, so it's still a little chilly in some spots, but we'll see temperatures close to where we are in Manchester at 51. Mostly clear right now, but look to the west. Those clouds are increasing ahead of that potential for a lot of rain heading our way as we head into tomorrow. Showers move in late tonight, lows in the upper 30s, so it may start as a little bit of wintry mix, but I don't think the main threat is tonight into tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow night into Thursday, and I'll break down that threat here in a few minutes. Steve?
All right, Evan, thank you. A group of researchers from the University of Kentucky are studying COVID-19 vaccine hesitancy in eastern Kentucky. Their study covers 15 Appalachian communities. They say those rural areas are more vulnerable to COVID-19 morbidity and mortality. Researchers are trying to address different variables potentially causing vaccine hesitancy.
Perry County has one of the highest vaccination rates in the state. It's nearly twice as high as Knox County or Elliott County. And so part of what we're doing is taking a very actively community-based and community-engaged approach to ask what works in each of our Appalachian Kentucky counties.
It is a 5-year, $3.7 million project. Researchers tell us one of their goals at the end of the project is to make sure every eastern Kentuckian has the information they need about the COVID vaccine as it begins to shift and likely become a yearly shot. Well, some good news. Kentucky's COVID numbers are down a bit across the board. In the latest update, the state reported more than 4,900 cases. That's more than 2,000 less than the week before. 45 more Kentuckians have died due to the virus. Our positivity rate is down to 10.27%. The Heart and Vascular Institute of Eastern Kentucky at Pikeville Medical Center is offering a new advanced procedure. The procedure is aimed to treat atrial fibrillation, otherwise known as an abnormal heart rhythm in the top chambers of the heart, which can cause a significantly increased risk of stroke. PMC cardiac electrophysiologist Dr. Chase Reynolds says this new procedure is so advanced because unlike a normal heart ablation, this procedure treats both the inside and outside of the atrial wall.
With the hybrid procedure, we get both sides of the posterior atrial wall. So the surgeon gets the outside or the epicardium, and the electrophysiologist gets the inside or the endocardium.
That's electrophysiologist. Lots of big words. Dr. Reynolds also added that PMC is one of only 3 Kentucky hospitals offering the procedure. We'll have more from PMC tonight at 6. People who need a type 2 diabetes drug are scrambling to find it right now. The injectable drug Ozempic was originally only prescribed to lower blood sugar, but now doctors are prescribing it for weight loss, and the supply cannot keep up with the demand. Kristen Allen reports.
Demand for injectable drug Ozempic is skyrocketing right now.
It's a challenge when you have patients that are expecting their medicine every month and we can't get it.
Ozempic is a drug designed to lower blood sugar for people with type 2 diabetes. But in the last few months, doctors have begun prescribing the medication for a different reason.
You can use it even if you're not a diabetic for the appetite suppression purposes. And still not have any issues with having low blood sugars.
Pharmacist Christy Hahn at Max Pharmacy in Powell is seeing the supply problem firsthand.
For Ozempic, it really started from, there's a Wegovy that's an injectable also. It went on back order, so that's when Ozempic started being used for weight loss more so. So it's just kind of like a snowball effect. It's like one goes out of stock and then they kind of trickle down.
According to the drug manufacturer Novo Nordisk, the shortages are due to the combination of high demand and global supply constraints. Now doctors are scrambling to find alternative dosages or diabetes medications for patients.
You know, the manufacturers that make these diabetic medications weren't expecting to go into the obesity medicine market. They didn't realize kind of the can of worms that was being opened up.
While pharmacists are hoping both the supply and demand stabilize soon.
I did check this morning and all the strengths of Ozempic are available to order today for us. So that's an improvement, but it could change tomorrow.
Ozempic's manufacturer says they are hoping the shortage is solved by March. Coming up on First at 4, the tech industry is hit with more layoffs this week. This time, it's media streaming service Spotify.
Plus, showery weather on the way as soon as tonight. You see the clouds moving in. The latest details in our First Alert Weather Day coverage after this.